Okay, good evening, Professor. We are looking at the PA2, in which we are supposed to determine between four different auction styles um, as a consultant on behalf of the FCC, who has hired us to sell wireless spectrum rights. So the four types of auctions that we are given were the English style, Dutch style, first price online auction, and second price online auction. So from the prompt, I think that the most important things to grab from there are that wireless spectrum rights are probably high dollar items, and it also is saying that they are using these auctions to generate revenue. The last thing is that they are all risk neutral, so we are kind of giving everyone a fair shot. So the four types of auctions in English style bids, this is the typical type of auction that I'm familiar with, but um, the bidders start with a lower price and then they work their way up until bidders drop off and they do not deem that this item is worth that much. And others maybe have the income to bid on these prices and they can eventually win. This one, Dutch style of auction, was something that I had to learn. Um, This kind of seems like a negotiation between a seller and multiple buyers, where the seller starts with a high price and bidders give lower prices until it is something that the seller is happy to, do business at that price. So it's kind of working their way down from a higher one, where the English style of auction is working their way up to a high bid. Um, the last two, first price auction. This is an online style format where people enter bids at a price, they send in the bid, and that's the price. Um, this one's, it seems pretty straightforward. However, when you see second price auction style, that is where bids are increased by usually 0.01, and people bid at those price increases until they find a price. So my recommendation out of these four, I kind of separated them in half because two are in person and two are online. I believe that the FCC would want to do this in person given the dollar amount, and I believe that English style would give them the highest returns on these on the spectrum rights, wireless spectrum rights. When you have these high dollar companies going for exclusive rights, I believe that this will give us the best returns instead of a Dutch price where they're saying 20 million and Verizon says 5. I don't think that that will give us the best. And then if we were to do this online, I would go with the first price auction style rather than the second price auction style because it will also lead to the better returns. So I got this information from Harvard Business Review and then also the book, Bay 2021. Thank you so much and have a great night.